Welcome back. You're watching Network Africa. For the past few weeks, Burundi has been embroiled in violence and more civilians are killed in the process. On Sunday, at least 4 people were killed in an explosion and shootout in various neighborhoods in Burundi's capital, Bujumbura. Eyewitnesses say attackers targeted a police post in the south of the capital, killing 1 police officer and injuring another. Bujumbura mayor said his home and vehicles parked there were seriously damaged when about 10 people attacked his house, a part of the city that has seen little violence. Now, this series of attacks has raised the concerns of members of the United Nations Security Council as they are considering increasing US and UN presence that is in the country to stem the violence. A Tunisian soldier and at least 3 Islamist militants have died after clashes broke out on Sunday in the central Kasserine province near the Algerian border. Sunday's clashes came 2 days after Islamist militants beheaded a Tunisian teenager in the central province of Sidi Bouzid. This new wave of violence could undermine Tunisia's peaceful disposition since the ousting of autocrat Zine El Abidine and its new democratic constitution. More than 3,000 Tunisians have left to fight for Islamist militant groups in Syria, Iraq and neighboring Libya. Some of those jihadists have threatened to return home and carry out attacks on Tunisian soil. The International Criminal Court, ICC, has been criticized by the Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta for interfering in the country's internal affairs. Kenyatta believes the ICC should stop meddling with Kenya's internal affairs, saying the court is inciting the people of Kenya against its government. Kenyatta, in a statement, says, quote, instead of disturbing us, they should go to resolve the conflicts in Syria and Iraq and give us room to move our country forward, unquote. Judges at the ICC this year withdrew charges against Kenyatta, whom they accused in 2011 of stoking ethnic violence after the 2007 presidential election. Prosecutors blamed their failure to put Kenyatta on trial on political interference and widespread interference with witnesses. Now, especially after Kenyatta was elected president in 2013, Kenyatta has denied any such interference. Well, that'll be all on Network Africa. But before I let you go, you've been speaking to us a lot. We have been inundated by your responses to some of the questions we have asked you over that was last week. Let me take a few of them. I asked you if you knew anyone who has invented any technology or app to move Africa forward. That was my question. And your response has been overwhelming. In fact, it's amazing to know that there are many African inventions out there to move the continent forward. I'll take only just one. Nick Ayodele talked about Cradle Count, an app that is developed for pregnant women to help them monitor their pregnancies. Well, I'll take more of your responses in the course of the week because I have to ask you the question of the day, which is, what are your thoughts about the risks African migrants take to cross over to Europe without a guarantee of a better life on the other side? What are your thoughts about the risks African migrants take to cross over to Europe without a guarantee of a better life on the other side? I believe you heard Chooks Dean speaking to us there from Algeria about his ordeal. Well, you can send your response to networkafrica@channelstv.com. Find me on Twitter at @adeshowajosh. You know, I'll be waiting to listen to you. Thank you so much for watching Network Africa today. It's a great week. I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm Adeshowa Josh.